I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. Some people think that I'm just sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world. Hey, grooving. Oh. I'm singing a Brandy song. I'm live right now. Hopefully the notifications are going out. Yes, I have to say that in every video because sometimes you don't get notified that I'm live, or there's some technical difficulties every now and again. So if you are here, let me know. Okay. Oh, I see it. It just popped up on my phone. Okay. So when you come on in, I greatly appreciate it if you get those likes up. Okay. I know this is a surprise right now. Okay. I was actually up editing something and I wanted to talk to you all just about some current events that's going on, and anything that you want to talk about, you want to ask me, nothing too personal, but if you have any questions about things going on, some topics, your personal life, dating advice, anything, this is probably like my third one of these type of videos that I've done when I just pop up, anything you want to know, you want some advice about, anything you want an opinion on. So yeah, y'all. So, okay. It says that I got how many people in here so far? Hey, Deshaun, the Quiet Storm. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Jamar. Hey, how are you? I hope you're all doing great. I got 11 people in here. So, this is what I might do. Let me see. Let me see what I can do real quick. Hold on. Since this is a Ask Me Anything type of thing, let me make this smaller. And let me put that over here. Okay, so I'm feeling okay. I'm all right. My feet are cold right now. I'm all right. I still have to finish cooking something. I made some curry chicken. Okay, and I didn't make the coconut rice that I'm supposed to be making. So, actually, let's see. There is something that I want to talk about. Okay, y'all can ask me questions in the chat, and I will get to your I am currently single right now. That doesn't mean I don't date, but official relationship? No, not right now. No. New Year's is here. I have some New Year's resolutions, some things that I feel I need to get done in my personal life that I'm not even worried about that. My birthday, I am a Libra. I've represented being a Libra. I'll say it's in October, but I won't give the exact date. I represent for the Libras heavy. Y'all know. So I didn't make a separate video, but I want to talk about some things, and I'll also answer your questions too in the chat. Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields is, she's been going in. She's been upset as she should be. I have to say, I mean, look, I haven't seen that many people dissing her. And one thing black people have to understand is that there are a lot of people not black who come on comment sections dissing black women, pretending to be black, or they don't show their face. So you have to understand that comes with the territory. You don't know who's black all the time and who isn't black who's saying things. And boxing champion Clarissa Shields fires back at critics saying that she's unattractive. My thing is, who has been saying this about her like that? Leave a heart, because there's a black man making a video claiming as black women, knowing damn well there's probably a lot of black men who have been dissing her. 50 Cent had posted something dissing her, and I said, you know what? Why did I take that video down? When he made that P. Diddy documentary, and I made a video that was getting so damn popular where I said, Puff, Diddy, 50 Cent can kiss my butt too. 50 Cent don't like black women. When Notori from 3LW and Power wore a ponytail and her edges were kind of bad, he compared her to some cartoon character, which was a man. He posted it. He picked on her. I'm like, why is a grown man picking on a woman? Number one. What do you look like as a full-grown man claiming to be masculine, especially a black man, powerful king and masculine, but you bully black women? But then some of them will turn around and say a black woman is masculine. How can a black woman be in her femininity if you keep dissing and bullying a black woman? You don't think a black woman can cry? You don't think a black woman got feelings? And then if we show these feelings and start crying, you have these effeminate, borderline gay men who will say, toughen up. Why are you crying? Because I'm a woman. I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I cry. I'm not some thugette. You know? So it's weird to me. This is a wonderful picture of Clarissa. I don't find her to be unattractive. I don't think she's not bad looking at all. She's a pretty dark skinned woman. And I don't think I don't think she's toe up from the flow up like some people try to portray. I don't know what the hell is going on where some of these men is coming for this woman. I don't know. I know she's with the rapper Papoose, who was with Remy Ma. She's the top champion boxer in the world. And I don't like how she came for Layla Ali. I felt she disrespected her elder in the game. She should give her flowers. I don't know what the hell that was about. But I don't know all of what's going on. I don't know all of what's going on as to where there are now men with this vitriol towards her. I'm not sure. She did try to defend her man, Papoose. Papoose is a man. I don't believe in jumping up to no other man. Don't get me wrong. If I love my man, yeah, I can see me talking smack, a man talking junk about my man. I might say something, but I got to fall back. I have to fall back and remember my man is a man, and my man going to have to handle him as a man. You know, I heard about Beyonce jumping in 50 Cent face. He said Beyonce came for him when he was coming after Jay-Z, and Beyonce was ready to get up in his face too. But you have to, when you love your partner, you ready to throw down. But then I have to remember I'm a woman and my man got to be a man. I got to let him handle it. And I can't beat no man anyway, for real. So I'm not going to try to physically fight a man like Jackie Christie and stuff. But I can see, you get hyped up. What are you trying to, what? Then I'm like, okay, baby, I got to go. I'll see you. I'll be sitting back. You got this. What, mother effer? Yeah, what you going? But then you can't hype everything up. You're going to have to let your man do that. Okay, you're going to have to let your man do that. The most I could see me doing, if a man keep coming at my man, I could see me cursing him out saying, well, what the fuck, what? You ain't got nothing on him, what? But I don't see me jumping up to physically fight. So she's saying that she's getting backlash. She's getting bullied about how she looks because, let me show it. 50 Cent is gay. I think he's gay. He's a effeminate man. He doesn't respect black women. And look, people are laughing because 50 Cent posted this picture. Look at him. Here he goes again. When are black women going to cancel black men who pick on black women? Why do you keep giving them a pass? But then if another race of man does it, you want to scream racism. Oh, they don't respect us. We never get seen as women. But yet when black men do it, some of you will join in with them to laugh at her. And I know y'all do because I know y'all. I grew up with black people. Y'all just be picking on each other in front of all the races of people, especially the boys towards the girls. No honor, no dignity. And then someone said, how can you protect black women against other races of people coming for black women's femininity and beauty and all this other stuff, or just being mean, when y'all are out here openly disrespecting black women all the time, picking on black women, okay? Picking on black women. So 50 Cent, she said, look, I was 17. She was 17 and won her gold medal. Now, shoot. Your hair is going to be pulled back. She has clear skin. She's not wearing makeup. She's just, she's not glammed up. She's a boxer. How the hell do you think she's going to look when getting ready to fight somebody? Back in the day, you would pull your hair back and put on some Vaseline and take off your earrings, your hoop earrings. I'm just saying that's how it was. So, she was 17, just a young girl. Why is 50 Cent posting a picture of a teenage young girl bullying her? 50 Cent hates black women. I regret taking that video down. I said what I said, and I said it, and I've been proven right once again. The man, something is wrong with 50 Cent. Why do you keep coming for women? What is wrong with you? You don't have grown man things to do? Why are you picking on women? And he does. And 50 Cent looks like a bulldog. He's not even attractive, but yet he's always trying to come for black women. Always trying to come for black women, you know? And I'm not saying Clarissa is innocent because, I don't like how she was trying to challenge Layla Ali. I mean, if you want to fight, I mean, but still, like disrespecting her legacy type of thing. So it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I don't like how some men are trying to imply that it's black women doing this to her. You do have a sprinkle. Of course you do. But it's also a lot of people not black under fake accounts trying to stir things up because they know historically people want to pick on a black woman who's dark skinned and all of that. And in the black community, historically, a lot of the men especially love to bully the women. So this is what she said, Clarissa. I mean, this is the time of her life. And once again, this is happening. I'm going to show you something. She says, please, y'all want to run with this ugly narrative so bad. I was 17 years old fighting for my entire country. And I had an Olympic gold medal. Black people, y'all going to keep fucking up y'all legacy. Y'all keep fucking up the legacy. Yeah, I think I'm a curse tonight because I can't hold back on certain stuff. Y'all just don't know how shit work. I'm sorry, psychologically on certain stuff, some of y'all. She says, around my neck, I had the gold medal. I glowed up, and I'm going to always be focused no matter what. Boy, you know what's interesting is how Floyd Mayweather is a very cocky dude. He has a very arrogant, nasty-ass attitude. I don't like his personality from what I've seen. But yet no black men try to push him down all the time. He's an arrogant man, always flaunting himself and saying he's better than everybody. Do you see black men talking about him and how he looks? Because he ain't all that. And he abuses women. But all of a sudden, a black woman is the top woman in the country and y'all gonna fuck up her legacy over if you don't think she cute. And I guarantee you it's non-black trolls and it's black men. And I'm sorry to say, yeah, you got a sprinkle of black women doing it too because they don't like her, some of them. Okay, she says, boy, y'all hate everything about blackness, being black. Yeah, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. It don't even matter how you look sometimes. It's just they're racist, but you can't say that. They want to say, oh, no, they're racist. They just happen to be black, but they're still racist too. She says, y'all hate everything about blackness, being black, black women, black support, black unity, black noses, black asses. I ain't never seen nobody complain about no booty being big in the black community. Black noses are very diverse, but she's talking about a wide nose. Not everyone has a wide nose. It's really sad. I'm never going to do the hate train of my own people. I didn't wear a face full of makeup until I was 24 years old. I'm still beautiful and I'm still blessed. Okay? She's doing the damn thing. She's making her money. And 50 Cent wanted to post that of her. They're trying to knock her down. And I don't think black people can be helped. I'm sorry. And the thing is we forget we're human. Just because somebody's black doesn't mean they have to like you. It doesn't mean y'all will get along. It doesn't mean they have to find you attractive. The thing is about honor. It's about what we do publicly. You don't often you don't see a lot of other groups doing it publicly. They do it. They got it going on too. They do. But they're not as quick to do it, especially when someone's representing them. Think of Manny Pacquiao, that guy that was fighting Floyd Mayweather. He was their great hope. When he lost, they were hurt and so pissed. I remember seeing them looking angry when I looked at them, the Asians, because they were mad he lost. They had so much hope in him that you would never see the Asian community knock him down because he was representing them to the world. Doesn't matter if they thought he was too short, if they didn't think he was cute. He was representing Asians and they were proud. And when black women represent black women in a sport, black people and women, unfortunately, will be quick to dissect them to death or talk about them, which also makes other people feel comfortable who are not black to do it. And some of them do it anyway under fake accounts, and they know how easily insensitive y'all are. Black people are very easy to break psychologically. Y'all are not hard at all. Everyone got it figured out. They know exactly what to say and do to you to get you riled up. You've been figured out. The art of war has been lost against you psychologically. If I weren't black, I know exactly what to say to you and what to do under a fake account to get y'all pissed off and talking and all types of stuff and making video responses. You don't even know what I look like. And then causing chaos within your race. It's so easy. Okay? These rappers don't get any, she says these rappers don't get their ass beat enough. That's the problem. So I guess she's talking about 50 Cent. I heard that he might have said something about her man Papoose and she wants to fight or something. But you got to stay feminine. Yes, she's a boxer, but that's your job. That's what you do for money. You know, she does represent with looking cute and glamorous to keep her femininity. But when it's time to fight, she fights or whatever. And Mr. Universe says Clarissa is trying to be a traditional woman. She wants her happy ending. She wants her happy ending. And this is the time of her life. But even though I do believe it's trolls, I have to say I can't say that either. Remember Gabby Douglas? Remember what black women did to her? I was disgusted. There were black men too, but it was mainly black women. She was doing something that no black girl had ever done. Represented for our country, represented for our race, and all they could do was talk about how unkept her hair was. The woman is flying, the child was flying around doing cartwheels and flips. Of course your hair is going to be flying across the place. She's in sports. She's a decorated gymnast, and her legacy, y'all ruined it. The whole world was cheering her on and was proud of her. For her people, the American people, the American black people, and in the moment when you had to celebrate her for your legacy of your race, because y'all don't fucking stand legacy. Y'all don't fucking understand legacy. That's why y'all fuck it up all the time. History will look back and say, she won the gold. She made history. And then turmoil came when her race of people humiliated her all over social media about how nappy and unkept her hair looked. That will go down in history of what y'all did to her. You did this to yourself. You tarnish your own fucking moments in history. Like Karen, it ain't your hair. If she wanted to run around with her hair looking fucked up, she could do that. It's not up to you. Obsessing about Beyonce's daughter's hair, if it was combed or not. So, I mean, some of y'all need help. The baby's hair wasn't even that bad. You know, it wasn't that serious. I understand black women feel pressure to make sure you kind of look perfect. You want to look good. You are representing black women to the world. We want you to look good. We want them to be able to say, damn, she look good. She doing it for us. But a lot of other races of people don't care about fucked up natural hairstyles and hair flowing in the air type of shit like y'all. I mean, black women coming out bothering black women in interracial relationships, talking about a hard wig, soft life. Stop fucking getting in our business that date interracially. Stay your fucking shallow asses in Blackistan. It's really freeing to be able to date other races of men who aren't fucking obsessed about how my hair looks. That's one of the pros of interracial dating. They got bigger things to worry about, like building and providing for us. Not, is your wig a 360 wig? How's that lace? Does it have, what's that fucking glue, that yellow spray bottle? They ain't worried about that shit. They're masculine men. Keep that feminine shit up over there. Stop coming and swirling and bothering us about if a fucking wig look good or not. Obviously, the white men don't give a fuck that we be pulling, that got money and shit, that love us and take care of the kids. They ain't worried about no fucking wig. Keep that fucking Blackistan shit up over there that you deal with about how good your lace fronts look with these thug niggas you be fucking with. Excuse my language. I don't even like using the N-word that just came out. Sorry, y'all. Excuse my language. Sorry, I'm sorry for that. But that's what they be saying, my nigga. Excuse me. Keep that shit up over there. Don't bring that Blackistan shit up over to Swirlland. That shit y'all be dealing with. Yeah, them fucking white men and non-black men don't be bothering us about our fucking hair. That's the wonderful thing about it. And they don't worry about how big our asses are. That's another fucking plus too. To the white man, I got a fat ass and I love that shit when dating them. They think my ass fat. And it ain't even fat to the black community, but to a white man, that shit fat. And that's what we like. They not caught up in that shit like y'all. Don't come up over here. And then y'all did that shit to Gabby, bothering her about her fucking hair. And here she is making history for black little girls. And y'all fucked it up. humiliated her, took away. Not, it wasn't just her moment. It was y'all moment. But you too fucking slow to know that, some of y'all out here. Tarnishing shit, tarnishing our fucking legacies, our moments in history, crying about some fucking hair, some fucking hairstyle. Y'all don't think this shit ain't gonna go down in history? They gonna review it. They gonna go back and they gonna review that shit. And they gonna say, yeah, she was doing this and that. But then she went under turmoil because the people of her community was crying about if her hair was kept up when she was doing all them flips, going in on her. Imagine how the fuck she felt in front of everybody. You don't think that hurt her? You don't think that humiliated her? Everybody talking about her like that. And it wasn't even the non-black people. It was y'all, the black women. And then black men, feminine asses, the ones who are, they join in on it, critiquing if that fucking hair was done. Grow the fuck up. Don't get me wrong. I do want black women to look good. I care about looking good. But there are times when you got to learn when to shut the fuck up. There are moments to shut the fuck up and just let it be, or talk to somebody behind the scenes. She was adopted by a white family. She don't know about all that shit. How to do these hairstyles and shit. God, y'all did that shit with her, Serena Williams. It was another black girl in sports. We can't be super fucking perfect. And then y'all cry about it. Black women gotta be strong. Black women gotta be feminine. Black women gotta be perfect. By who? Stop talking about white people all the time, because y'all be doing this shit to black girls too. But want to talk about somebody else all the fucking time. Please. So, the next thing I want to say is Donnie McClurkin. I knew Donnie McClurkin was gay the minute I heard him talk. First time I ever saw him, I said, that man is gay. He's a preacher? And I was right. He claimed that he was molested, but he might have been struggling with his sexuality. But I don't understand gay men's attraction to the pulpit. In Christianity, the book literally said it's an abomination. Why do you want to be a pastor? What are you doing? Why would you want to be a pastor or a preacher for a religion that literally has in the book that they don't like you? So what are you trying to do? You think you're going to change the word to be what you want it to be? You think you're going to get God's approval because you're preaching in a book that literally told you don't lie with mankind with man, and it's an abomination? I didn't say that I personally feel that way personally. I'm just saying it's in the book. Why are you representing a religion that you're not compatible with? It's weird to me. What's wrong with these people? I've been noticing a rise of gay preachers and pastors. I'm like, what do you think you're doing? You think you're changing something to bend it to what you want it to be? That somehow you're worthy and accepted now? And the book says that it hates you. I'm not saying, look, I'm just saying that's what the book says. I didn't say the shit. So it's weird. And this whole pray the gay away, you can't pray that shit away. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can't pray your sexuality away. You can't pray who you're physically attracted to. You can pretend. You can pretend. You can make up laws to outlaw it like they do in Africa. You still ain't stopping people from being gay. They'll secretly be gay in their heart and mind. You cannot stop nobody's physical attractions. I don't care how much you talk about the praying. The praying ain't getting away the gayness. It never has in history, and it never will. Accept it. And these pastors and preachers need to stop the bullshit. So allegedly some guy is saying that he abused him. I can believe it. Why can't I? I feel 50-50 on it. There are people who lie. There are people who lie about it. But it's also people who don't. And he is gay. And I knew that. I believe T.D. Jakes is gay. I don't have proof, so I'll say allegedly. But yeah, the minute I heard T.D. Jakes speak for the first time and looked at him, his mannerism, how he talked, how his hands, I said, that man is gay. That's a gay man. And he's married and a preacher? He's gay. You know, y'all don't have to believe me, though. I believe he's gay. Before the P. Diddy allegations, that man is gay. I know this. I feel it, but I'll still say allegedly to me. I think he's a gay man. And there's a lot of them. in the pulpit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Annie Selex. Okay. Oh, Chevette says he also apologized to that young man, and he said he was wrong for messing with the guy. Oh my God. Mr. Universe, how can you not hear TD Jakes speak with that thick lisp and not know he ain't gay? That man, it can't be that hard. Just like it ain't hard to know Missy Elliott and Da Brat was gay. They didn't have to announce it. I think it's pretty fucking obvious. A couple of women that has turned to supposedly being straight was gay. Tiana Taylor is gay. She's into both, in my opinion. I'll say that, and if she, that's her business. But she was full on stud at one point, and ain't nobody fooling me. So, that whole Kaylani video she did, but that's her business. That's her business. And I know I just talked about how beautiful she looked at in the war place. Yeah, but I still believe she's into both men and women. And sometimes they ain't got to say nothing. I think you should be able to tell with some people. Sometimes you can't. And sometimes it's like, baby, you didn't even have to say anything. Okay, so speaking of all of this, I had to share this with you.
That he decided to grape me, force himself on me, just like his dad did. I held so much resentment, so much anger, so much pain within me. So I let it happen. I didn't stop him. He too started graping me throughout that.
Missy Elliott, who I love, she doesn't have to come out. It's pretty obvious. If y'all don't know what a gay woman look like and acts like, who was full on hard and stud, baby, I don't know. It's as clear as day that Missy was gay. And Queen Latifah, I don't understand why people even still be debating this. It's like, come on, y'all don't know. Y'all can't tell on some of it. The Brat, definitely. Okay, so this woman says that her uncle gave her the monster, gave her HIV, and so she infected his children with it.
That he decided to grape me, force himself on me, just like his dad did. I held so much resentment, so much anger, so much pain within me. So I let it happen. I didn't stop him. He too started graping me throughout that period. His dad was doing the exact same thing. One day, my cousin was forcing himself on me, and his younger brother saw us, and he said he was going to tell his parents. So what did they do? His other brother decided to convince him to also sleep with me, do exact same disgusting act on me. So now, not only their dad sleeping with me, now his two sons are also sleeping with me. I didn't stop them. I knew I'm HIV positive. Their mom knew I'm HIV positive, but obviously she doesn't know that her two sons are also sleeping with me. She failed to stop her husband from doing this disgusting act on me. Her reasons were that if this comes out, her husband is going to lose his job and what is going to feed us. So she let this disgusting act carry on. Fast forward, a year later, both of them started to feel unwell. Their mum took them to the hospital. They did a test. It came out they're both HIV positive. The mum asked them what happened. Then they told their mum they have been secretly sleeping with me. So she came home and she beat me to the pulp. She asked me, why didn't I stop it? Why did I know that I have got HIV and I decided to let her sons still sleep with me? I decided. You see how it works? Not that they forced themselves on me, but I decided to let them sleep with me. I told them it is their dad who's been sleeping with me. He's the one that infected me with HIV. And they too decided to force themselves on me. I held that resentment and I felt he deserved to pay for what he did to me.
Damn. Leave a heart if you're on her side. Baby, look, they weren't sleeping with her. They were graping her. So the mama knew her husband, her uncle, was graping her as a child and knew her husband had it, I assume, and then didn't stop it. And then the sons, her cousins, started graping her too. So she said, fuck it. Y'all want to rape? Y'all want to rape my ass? Fuck it, all y'all can get the shit. Now y'all all gonna get it. Fuck it. Y'all all want to take turns raping me? Fuck it. We gonna all get it. And the mama still is blaming her. And why you let... Girl, I got nothing but hearts coming. Y'all agree that she wasn't wrong for doing this to them. Shit. They're like, look, y'all want to grape? And that's what happens. You want to grape me? I go on. I wonder how they feel now. I wonder how they feel now that they were graping her and they caught it after doing that to her. I'm happy that her health is good. She looks good. Her health is good. She's still living. And I can assume she got the hell away from there and moved away. I wonder, where was her mother? And did she tell the family what happened? Oh my goodness. I hope that her health is good, that she's undetectable, she's taken her medications, and she moved the hell away from them people. If she could still press charges, I would want her to press charges against their ass. This is one of those situations where, no, you don't feel that bad for the victims, so-called victims, right? No, baby, you graped her. You were graping her. So, yeah, Mr. Universe said, yeah, I know they regret it now. Okay? Now let's see something real quick.
To all y'all people that's moving down here from up north, this is the South, okay? Now, I understand y'all angry when y'all wake up in the morning up north. We don't do that shit around here, okay? When you sitting on the porch, every car you see ride by, you wave at them. You see? Here come a car. Hey, how you doing? That's what we do. All that mean mugging shit, keep that shit up north. You don't walk in my mama's house and not speaking shit. Like you ready to stomp somebody out in your Timberland boots. No. You see somebody in the neighborhood walking by and they walking their dog, hey, how you doing? Keep that angry shit up there. We speak round here. To all y'all people that's moving down here from up north.
And, I agree. When you go to the South, Southern hospitality is a real thing, but it's not in all the South. No, it's not. I've lived in parts of the South where they're not nice. It was almost the South, but it had a reputation for being a nice place. They were not. No. If you want real Southern hospitality, you have to go to the deep South. You got to go to the deep South. They're like, how you doing, ma'am? Can I get the door for you? Hi, sugar. They open the door. They speak. It's just, now I don't like how in the South they move slow when like ringing up your bags, like they're like taking their time like a fucking turtle. I don't understand it. But, you do get more Southern hospitality. When you hear about black women who are traditional, going to Sunday church, cooking Sunday dinner, cooking, okay? Still cooking Southern Belle shit, that's the South. I'm not saying that's not the case in California and in New York, but you call it a Southern Belle for a reason. Okay, and I'm not saying every woman in the South is nice, because you got a lot of women in the South act like they just got off a fucking plantation. I've been around them. The things they be saying, that real plantation mentality shit y'all be hearing about, that is very real, but that's not all. That's not all of, no. And you have the ignorant women who are up north who act like they're dudes. You don't even know if they straight. They so fucking hard. You don't even know if they're into men's, and ready to fight you. I remember I was walking, I just hit the lady's bag by accident, and she was ready to fight me, or just gutter, ruthless, real masculine. That's not the case all over the place, though. That's not always true. You get a mixture. Some things are true and some aren't. You get a mixture. But yeah, when you go to the South, you're going to have the women who, they going to do that cooking for you. I don't eat, look, I'm black, baby. I don't talk too much about my personal life. I got my roots on both areas. I'm just going to say that. But I'll tell you, baby, I don't eat no chitlins. I don't eat chitlins. I don't eat pig feet. I don't eat okra. I don't like watermelon unless it's like a juice or an icy. That's as most I would say. I don't eat a lot of things that they say stereotypically, but I do like other stuff. I love my collard greens with the neck bones. Yes, I like oxtails, but that's not necessarily known as a southern thing. Yes, I like fried chicken. Yes, I like baked macaroni, not that box shit. But I can eat it. I have eaten the box stuff, but that's when if I'm too lazy, I prefer baked classic black American baked macaroni and cheese. Okay, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie is okay, but it's not touching sweet potato pie. Let's just be real here. Okay. But yeah, Southern women can have a little bit of innocence to them too, as to where ignorance with men and get easily taken advantage of and end up with problems. And we've been seeing that. They're very pro marriage. They tend to date a man for too fucking long because people don't date like what you see up north. When they date too long. They don't get rid of the dude. If you're seen with a man, people stare like to see a man interacting with a woman, or they always assume, are they fucking? It's just like, just because you see men and women interacting, they tend to go crazy over men from up north, at least back in the day. Before the tattoos on the face and stuff, I mean, you could tell the men look fucking good coming down from up north. They got that swagger. They real masculine, a number of them, some of them crazy, but not all the time. And the women just go crazy in the South. Today, not always as much, sometimes, but they've adopted that Little Wayne face tattoo shit I'm not into. You got the ones... Let me calm down. Them New York men will represent though. They real about it. They gonna ask you out. Southern men will stare at you. Some of them will approach, but they're slower with it. A New York man is like, excuse me, my what? Or whatever, like, oh my God, shorty, oh my God, you so beautiful. What's your name? Can I take you out? Did you eat? They're very forward. And a lot of women like it. Not too aggressive where it's rude, but you gonna know he wants you, and he gonna ask you out that same day or that same week. It ain't no fucking talking for two weeks and slow shit. Nah, he coming to get it, and he gonna represent that DMX type of shit. That belly, not throw you over. You know exactly what I'm talking about off belly. That's them New York men smoking incest and listening to Farrakhan and shit. A number of them. I'm just saying it's not always the case, but a number of them, baby, they got that fucking flavor that a lot of women like. I don't know today. I don't know how they acting today. I don't know today, but back then. And the Southern black men too, though, they will get married. Like, they get married more than a lot of other men in the South. They actually do get married. Do they stay faithful? No, not all of them. Do you have a high amount of download on HIVs all over the South? Yes. So you got a mixture going on with both, and up north too. But as far as that flavor and look, you got Southern men. It depends on what part, It depends on what part. I've been to some places where I'm like, oh, no, no. And then I've been to other places, I'm like, oh, shit. Because some of them country guys be hiding out in the house. Like, I went to an event where the men are not good looking in that area of the South. It's like rare. And then I went to an event where the other guys from around the surrounding areas from the country came out. And I was like, oh, shit. I know you ain't from there. Where are these dudes from? Jesus Christ. Beautiful. You will find some fine ass Southern men. Sometimes they're in the country, the fine ones too. Like, oh my God. Like, one place I went to, I saw the most beautiful Southern men you would ever see in your life. Like, Black American with all these phenotypes, different eye colors, phenotypes, hair textures, shit that just looked like, oh my fuck. Like, what? Ooh, Lord. All types of stuff. And then some of them are big. They got the cowboy hat on, some of them. They be working out there and doing all types of hard work and stuff. Oh yeah, girl. Ooh. I was about to say something. I can't can't say out loud, but it's just something, I'm telling you. So you got a mixture going on all across the country, and you do have the Southern men. They acting up now. The Little Waynes and all of them. That generation, the way they acting, you got a lot of them now in the South with white women. You ain't never see that shit back in the day, the like you see now. They wasn't fucking with black men like that, like you see today. No. But you still have them that do date black women and stuff. And how you doing, ma'am? How you doing? Let me open the door for you. Riding horses and shit. You got a mixture. Lord knows, though, when I have been up north, I've seen the finest men I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. Of all ethnicities and cultures, like, oh, shit. Model type shit, like shit you can't even believe. I'm telling you, just, you gonna lose your fucking mind. Depend on where you at, though, and what part, but it's just an abundance. Abundance. Do you think a young Mustafa Franklin was cute? Let me see who this is. I ain't never heard of him. Look, she said, yeah, they eat that corn. Girl, I love some good old cornbread. His cornbread been falling off, though. People can't. Oh, look, I got a cornbread recipe y'all need to look at, because a lot of people love it. That's that real cornbread, how it's supposed to be. Oh, hold on. Let me put the Mustafa Franklin. Oh, not Franklin. Oops. Oopsie. Hold on. Mustafa Farrakhan. I got to see this man. Farrakhan is fine as shit. I think his old ass is fine as shit. Oh, his son is gorgeous. Yeah, his son's son is gorgeous. These are good looking men. Them Nation of Islam men, y'all already know. Look, my dad was in the Nation of Islam. Now, my dad wasn't hardcore Nation of Islam. Hold on for a second. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah. My dad was not hardcore Nation of Islam. He was one of those types, he's trying to stick to it, but he ain't fully in it. He in it, but he not. Anyway, you know, my dad took me to the restaurant when I was little where the bean pies were being sold. And I have to say, the Nation of Islam women, they're so sweet. They're so sweet and well-spoken and nice to you. I had a weakness for Nation of Islam men for a long ass time, y'all. They were my weakness, but I can't do it no more. Because number one, I realize I just can't with them. Yeah, they be looking so good. Them Nation of Islam men be smelling good, clean shaven. Them some fine ass black men. Them Nation of Islam motherfuckers is fine as shit. Yeah, I said it. They are. A lot of them. They look so fucking good. Oh Lord, they smell good. They got their hair cut. They in their suits, and they love the black woman. Well, at least that's what how it seems. How they talk to you. They something. But I can't. I tried like 3 times. I can't. Number one, half of them is they racist. They don't approve if I dated a white man or like a white man. Y'all already know that. And that makes a problem. I can't, you have to lie. You can't be yourself. Or they always talking about the fucking white devil, the blue-eyed devil, demon, and the Hebrew Israelites, Esau this, Esau that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I want everyone to get along. A lot of them can be misogynistic and controlling from my experience. And some of them are crazy. From my experience, you have a lot of them who converted, who came out of prison, or they were angry people and then they converted. And I mean, they can fool you a little bit because, you know, they be laying it on thick. Ooh, Jesus, the way they talk and they're interested in you and how they be looking and smelling and shit. And them bean pies is good as shit. But I had to stop with them because I just can't. And I realize I just can't because we're just different the way we think. And they too racist for me, a lot of them. They claiming they're not these days and shit, but a lot of them are. in a way that's not healthy. And I don't see them really doing anything. Van Vicker is okay. I've seen him. I know he's in Nollywood movies. He looks a little related. He is okay. He's all right. He's not bad. He's okay. Like, I could date him, but he doesn't make me excited. Except in one picture I see he looks damn good. And in another picture, he's okay. He's all right. He's all right. He's not bad. But yeah, those them fucking Nation of Islam, man, Jesus. I don't know. I don't know if it's because my dad was in it that made me attracted to them. But when I would see them, like, oh man, whew. And I like how they honor the black woman. A lot of them, even though I don't like how racist some of them are, they do honor a lot of them. I'm not saying they're all the same, but their love of family, not all of them, because Lord knows a lot of them be making outside kids, and they're not all good men. Some of them have baby mamas and then they converted, or they're pretending to be religious and good and they're not. It's a mixture just like any other religion, but you do have a number of them where, I mean, so sweet. I remember one of them was selling the Final Call paper, and I told him, I said, you just look so nice in your suit. You just look so nice. And he the way he was so happy, and he was like, thank you, sister, thank you. And the look he gave me, it was just so sweet. It was just so sweet. A number of them are sweet. Look at y'all, got me talking like this. A number of them are sweet to the black woman. But some of them, from my experience, are mean and crazy, controlling, and very racist, and aggressive and angry. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them, but I'm like, if I keep running into this problem with these damn men that I tried to talk to in it, I look at them from a distance. Like that one who was real popular, RZA. Oh, Lord. I was like, oh, RZA. Damn, baby. But I heard he got married. You know, yes, there are black men who assume I'm not attracted to black men because of my videos. When I support black women and things I say. No, I do like some black men. I've been attracted, baby. You know? And RZA, he was very popular. They claim he raped some woman. I don't believe it. It's just weird. It came out the blue. They said that as soon as he got married. But yeah, I was looking at him before I found out he got married, but I'm like, I can look from a distance because I already know how this would go trying to talk to one of y'all again. But RZA something. And Saron Suit-and-Seti, I used to have a big crush on his crazy ass. I don't know if y'all know who he is. Saron Suit-and-Seti. He used to get me hyped up. That's when I was into that shit. And he was fine. I was like, ooh. Saron Suit-and-Seti was saying shit I believed in and how I felt until I saw that video of him staring at the ground when a white man was in his face. He wouldn't look him in the eye. I'm like, you mean you had this warrior spirit, was talking all this shit, but you won't look a white man in the eye? I got turned off so fucking fast. But I was looking at him at one point. Saron Suit-and-Seti was something. I'm telling you, especially when he started that screaming about shit I believed in at that time. Garfield Bright, do I think he's cute? Let me see. Garfield, like the cat. Garfield Bright. Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. You know, in some pictures he's okay to me. And other pictures I'm like, oh yeah, he looks really cute. I like my man clean cut. You know, I used to have it bad for a Hebrew Israelite guy. I told y'all we was talking. He's pretty popular in the community. He's still on here. I'm not going to say who he is. But, I mean, we were talking serious. And I realized that I don't hate Esau. I'm not a racist like you. And I'm not deeply into the religion that he's into. And it just didn't work. But he was so sweet to me, and he was so beautiful. I'm telling you. But I'm realizing more of who I am when it comes to religion and stuff and what I believe in. So, Loveler says, I used to like him too, Sarah on Suit and Seti. Would I have been a second wife to him? No, I would have been. Well, he had got divorced or was in something, divorce or something. But if I could be a second wife, I don't care about that stuff if I really love the man. And he takes care of me and I have my own home, or if we live, I know that might shock people. I never had a problem with it. As long as I'm happy and we love each other and we respect each other and me and the wife get along and we have separate, maybe probably a separate home because I don't want to hear you doing her, then yeah, probably could work out. Especially if he takes care of me. It's not my preference though. It's not my preference, not my first choice, but yeah, I could do it. I really do think I could. If we're both being taken care of and happy. But it's not my first choice, you know. It's not my vision of what I pictured, but if I really, really, really wanted it, I could do it. What do I prefer? A man who gives me money just like that, or a man you have to ask for money? A man who gives me money without me asking. A man who cares about me to know I need things. Baby, here's some money. Go to the grocery store, get what you want. Here's some money. Go buy something you want. I saw you looking at some stuff. Here's something. What do you need? A man who doesn't care about what you need does not love you. Because he should already know. I need things and I need some money. I shouldn't have to beg because a lot of women get uncomfortable. A lot of women get uncomfortable. It's like you can't, I don't know where it comes from though. Why women used to get scared to ask a man that you're fucking for money. It's like the man is inside you. The man is inside you. The man is eating your food at the house. Is he not going to give you money to go grocery shopping to continue to buy the food? If you get pregnant, if he can't give you money now, what will change once you get pregnant? Or I don't know. I just feel like if men want to go around claiming to be providers and protectors, they have to prove that. How would I know you're a provider or protector? You ain't shown me nothing. You think I'm going to wait till I say get married to find out? And what if I find out, oh my God, he won't give me money? It's like you didn't know that before you got married? I feel like it shouldn't be a problem for a woman to comfort to you, because I shouldn't have to go to another man. I shouldn't have to beg men in my family. I shouldn't have to, always talking about the white man and this and that and these people, these men. It's like, well, shit, I have to go to him because you ain't giving me nothing. If he wants to be the man and protector, I should be able to go to him. Even if we're not married, you fucking me. So why can't I get some money? Shit. I'm up here screaming and hollering and letting you have me and I can't get nothing, some money for some basic shit. I'm just saying, let's just keep it real. If you love me and I'm your baby, you said I was your baby and that you love me. I can't get no money for some Red Lobster. I'm just joking about the Red Lobster, but shit, I can't get no money to go to Whole Foods or to get my damn rent paid on my cell phone. But you're supposed to be my protector and provider. You making yourself look real bad, showing that you ain't no protector or provider. You supposed to be representing, baby. You supposed to make me look at you like, damn, I can't leave this man. I can't leave this dude for another dude. Nah, this man too good. I ain't leaving his ass. You crazy. That's my man. Shit. Girl, I want to be able to brag on my motherfucking man. Say, look what my man bought me. He got me this. All women want to be able to brag on they fucking man. Shit, my man got me. My man take care of my ass. I want to be able to say that. Because I'm going to take care of him. You better believe that shit. He taking care of me. I'm going to take care of my motherfucking man. Pancakes will be cooked. And some other shit I can't publicly say. Shit, I'll be happy to do some shit. Is he treating me good and loving me? Girl, please. Y'all, I ain't even got to tell you what it is. Y'all already know. Any other questions? Joshua. I don't know who that is. Let me see. I don't know all of the names of all these men out today. It's not that many. Star power just ain't the same like it was in the 90s and the 2000s, early 2000s. I know a sprinkle of names here and there. Anthony Joshua. Would I date him? Yeah, I would date him. That man is... I don't know, actually. Because I don't know about his culture. I have to think about it. I do look at culture when I date. I don't care how fine he is. I have to be able to get along with your culture. Yeah, I have to see if your mother is one of them overbearing fucking mothers from these other cultures that don't know how to mind her business on certain stuff, don't know her boundaries, try to control you, think you gonna make me do this and that, or make me the servant in the home and all this stuff. Yeah, I'll serve my man. When you talk to men of other cultures, you have to find out what do they expect, because every culture is different. And some of them, you date their son, you got to cook for the mama, the daddy, the uncles, the brothers, all this stuff. You got to look into their culture. I mean, he's Nigerian. I don't hear too many good things about them, to be honest with you. But he is British. I don't know for sure, but he is nice looking. Nelly, back in the day, I thought, yeah, Nelly is fine as shit. Let's just be real. But his reputation, I'll be scared. Now, Ashanti is a Libra like me, and she got with Nelly. With Nelly, I would be on edge a little bit with him. I don't trust him. I don't trust Nelly. Nelly's a cheater. Nelly would make me on edge a lot. Even though one of my first sort of boo things, he does look like Nelly a little bit. He does. From like long ago. A little resemblance there. What's the bad things about Nigerians? That they always make outside babies. They always have other women. And they're always scamming. I don't want to stereotype though. Nigerians are some of the most hardworking Africans, to be honest. Nigerians are like the New York City people of Africa to me. Anywhere you go in the world where people meet black people, they're usually Africans in all these foreign countries. And majority of the time, they're Nigerians. Nigerians are about their money. They're about their business. They're about their education. But unfortunately, they also get kicked out of a lot of countries because they said they scam a lot too. I'm not going to say that's true for all of them. But what I will say is that the men have a reputation for mistreating women, being whores, making outside babies constantly. And that's a problem. I've heard it too much, even from Nigerian women. Caribbean men cook for themselves. Lord knows Caribbean men are beautiful and got some big old you-know-whats. I'm going to tell you the truth. Those are the men with them big old ones, them Caribbean men. And I don't need no woman coming up on here bothering me again. Why y'all women like... Every woman's version is different of what they like when it comes to that. But them Caribbean men act... And they can cook, and they can whine, and they can cook. But they also are players too. Bad. They something. I'm having a flashback of when I was in a Caribbean area. Okay. Yeah, they don't sound different from the black American men with the outside babies and the effing around all the time. No, black men globally have a high libido, which is not bad, but a lot of them are not faithful men, a number of them. Now, in the African and Caribbean culture, they will respect marriage a little bit more. Well, I can't fully say that, but they will get married. But Southern Black American men get married, a lot of them too. But they don't all stay faithful, and that's the problem. And they don't want a woman to cheat, but they think they can go around and cheat. I don't know, child, what I would do though, because most men I've known and met never stayed faithful. I don't know. Like, once you start, if you get deep in a deep relationship, it's like, damn, what you gonna do? You find out he cheating, because the last man I was talking to that I believed cheating, he was. I caught his ass. I raised my hand up like that. I was about to smack his ass and he jumped back. But I caught myself and I didn't do it. It's like, what do you do? Because it's one thing, you know they're not gonna stop. They gonna apologize, baby, I'm sorry, babe. It's like, nah, bitch, I'm not playing that. I don't like my other side to come out. Like the way y'all hear me talking on here, I don't talk like this in relationships all the time. Not until they bring that other side out. Don't bring it out. I'm the sweet belle, your baby with the freakiness and the baby that you need. But don't fuck with me. I'm a Libra. Don't fuck with me. Don't disrespect me. Then the other side gonna come out that I didn't want you to ever see or to bring out. I don't want to talk to you toe to toe like a nigga. Excuse me. But once you try me and you think you gonna fuck with me and you think you gonna lie to me in my face, now you're gonna see the other side, because you don't play with me. That's what you're not going to do. Like I'm an idiot. That's insulting. I'm gonna tell you one time to stop. I better not ever catch you doing it again. I better not, that bitch better not call. Nothing. You disrespect me again, I ain't even saying nothing. It's just over. Because I just can't sit there knowing that you fucking other women in front of my face. Number one, you might fuck me up in my womb. If you make an outside baby, I can't forgive it. I want to kill you. I just can't be played like that in front of my face. I'm not sure of the Ryan Garcia Krishan Rock situation. What's going on? Have I ever fought one of my exes? No. I've never been in a physical fight. The most that happened was I was the one who got my arm rang up and my foot kind of kicked. And I didn't even do anything. It wasn't when that man I was talking to got mad that a white man I was interested in, he was interested in me, and I said I was going to talk to him because he kept disrespecting me. So I said, okay, I do have someone else I can talk to, and he's white, because I knew he was racist. So I said that, and then he flipped out on me. But no, it's never gotten to that point, because if I see that you beat women's asses, because I can see that, I'm out. If you hit me, I'm not staying with you. No. Because I know I will never forgive it. My heart will be hurt. I'm going to cry. I'll never forgive you. And I know that it never stops. Once a man tries you and sees that you'll stay after an ass whooping, he going to keep whooping your ass. He going to keep fucking with you. He going to keep testing you or threatening you, or he going to slip up and do it again. And he don't love you. He don't respect you. And your children will be in danger. If he'll whoop your ass, he'll hit the children too. And I won't forgive it. You'll hurt me forever. I'll never look at you the same again. Once a man cheats on me, and I know he's cheated on me, I can't look at him the same. Yeah, every time you come around, I keep thinking when you came home, like, do I have to pull it out and make you smell it? Like, what's going on? Like, are you fucking around? Where are you coming from? You didn't call. What time is it? Where were you? I don't feel like going crazy like that. I don't feel like going crazy like that. Constant worry, constant anxiety. If I'm, what if you're fucking with somebody that got AIDS or something? What, scary. Ryan Garcia invited Krishan to his podcast. He made it seem like he was the nice guy. As soon as he got into another podcast with, hold on, let me make this bigger. Hold on, y'all. As soon as he got on another podcast with Neon, he started talking greasy about Krishan. I don't like fake gay type of men. I don't like men. Now, Krishan is ghetto to me. I'm sorry. I don't like her and that blue-faced man being the new Ike and Tina Turner. I don't like that they're promoted to the black girls. I think she's a hood rat. I think she's trifling, drinking when she was pregnant, and all this other stuff. I think she needs an etiquette class and she needs some help. But Ryan Garcia, from what I hear, he's some sort of boxer claiming to be a target of the Illuminati, claiming he saw children being eaten and raped and all this other stuff, but didn't do anything about it. So, do I think Tana Burke is beautiful? Let me see. Tana Burke. Tarana Burke. Let me see. I'm not even going to answer that question. Let me really look. I'm all about balance because there are people who will look at people's features. It's about, are they balanced? Her features are pretty balanced. She does have bad acne. In one picture I'm seeing, she looks okay. But I'm not a man. I will say, let's just keep it to some people she is and to some people she's not. If I could give any real advice, and I don't like talking greasy, I would say that she should get her acne. She has bad skin, the bumps and stuff. She needs to go to a dermatologist and arch her eyebrows better. Her makeup is okay that I'm seeing that she wears nice lipstick. Krishan is very ghetto. She's trying to change. Yeah, and you can always change. That whole drinking while you're pregnant thing, hell no. If you decide to stay, cheat back with a man. He expects, likes an old retired NBA player, a local musician. Let him find out later. Baby, let me tell you something, because I actually used to say that too. Like, oh, you cheat on me. You give me a free pass to cheat on you because you cheated on me. I could cheat. He's like, what? You did it to me. The thing is, though, is that, I hate to say this, ladies, but we know that men are not like us. If you cheat on your man because he cheated on you, and then you let him find out about it, there's a high chance you're going to get your ass kicked. Literally. He's going to whoop your ass. A number of them. Don't put yourself in a position to get your ass whooped, because that's what a number of them will do. A man can't take it like a woman. And it's amazing because they do it to us. Like, our hearts can take it. You think I want to go down there. You now had your thing. I don't care if you washed it. You still was up another woman. You don't. I already said how I felt about that. So, I mean, what could a man really say, though? Like in that movie, The Best Man, it's like, well, you cheated on me all the time. So now you found out I did it to you. I got your ass back, bitch. How does it feel? A man might snap your neck. And even though, take your feelings out of it, it's sort of like eye for an eye. You cheated on me, I can cheat on you. The thing is, though, is when you cheat, you run a risk of pregnancy. And it's a nightmare. What if you end up pregnant? Now you don't know who the father is. And that's the part that fucks up shit too. You end up pregnant. You don't know who the father of that baby is. So that's the part that fucks up stuff. As far as you know, I feel like this. Once you cheat on me, I just probably will leave you. I don't have to cheat on you. I've never cheated on any man I dated. I'll just dump your ass and go to the next man. I don't even have to do all that. I just dump your ass and go to the next man. So, let's see. As far as Tanana Burke, I mean, look, everybody likes different things. She can get a man. There's someone out there for everyone. And she has features that, let's be real, is not looked upon by a number of people, especially in the black community, but a lot of white men would date her. I guarantee you she wouldn't have a problem finding a decent looking white man who got a good job to date her. So, what do I think of the male dating coach like Russell Harley, who supports She-Ra 7 and Kendra G? Like, do you think there was a white man? Do you think there are white men who approve of black women leveling up? Or are they all Kevin Samuels? I think I know who you're talking about, that man. I like him. I wasn't sure if he was saying things to women just to get brownie points because he was agreeing with what women were already saying. But a lot of men with money don't complain like broke men. Men with money already know what it is. It's always the broke men who complain a lot. You won't find all the time a lot of men with money, not all the time, some of them, but a lot of them are not complaining about going on an actual date. They're not all ready to take you to a coffee date. They have money. They can take you on a date. They know what it means to invest in a woman. A lot of well-off men and a lot of things that is a big deal in the black American community when it comes to dating and providing. That's already normal in other cultures. They don't have to discuss if he should pay for the groceries or he should be paying bills. They already know their role. So it's not abnormal to them the way it is in the black American community. You know, if he should be giving you something or taking you out or paying for stuff. You know, like I said, when I was talking to this man, he was an asshole. He wasn't black. But I will say is that he told me you don't ever, ever come out of your wallet when you're with me. Like, it's insulting in his culture for a woman to pay for anything. So, let's see. Okay. So, I'm actually about to go. I can answer maybe 2 or 3 more questions. Let's see. I'm curious to see how many people are in here. This is always fun. Sometimes I gotta watch what I say though. I be getting hyped up in here and having flashbacks or just being maybe too honest on certain things. Okay, so I'm looking in the chat. I'm about to go make some rice. Actually, there's so many recipes I get off TikTok. I'm telling you, there are so many recipes I have learned to cook off TikTok, and that's where I got this recipe from. It's a high fiber rice. It has lentils, rice, kidney beans. I'm probably saying this wrong. Quinoa, and you know. I will think about it, Chivette. I don't make a lot of people moderators every now and again, but let me write this down. Because I don't want people blocking people and doing stuff that I don't want them to do, like don't block people that I don't want blocked type of thing. You got to be real careful. The next place I want to travel, honestly, London was on my list, but the shit I'm seeing right now in London and this immigration and the fighting and all this craziness going on up over there, I said, I don't know about that. I said, you know what? Maybe Maine. Maybe Maine. Maybe. Sometimes it's good to see your own country. We have things in our country. Like, I wouldn't mind going to the Roswell, New Mexico Alien Museum, or maybe the singer Selena, her museum in Corpus Christi. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, God. I hate when people pick their nose in public. Yeah, that's just nasty. I remember this guy we were teenagers. I had a crush on him in PE class. I used to look, and he was picking his nose and eating his boogers. I said, oh my God, that's disgusting. He's eating his boogers. My God. Okay, so look, y'all. That is it for tonight's video. I had a lot of fun answering some of your questions. Okay, and I will be back again very soon with more videos. So you all take care. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Isn't this a cute picture? I found this online. I'm like, okay. And it's funny how they have this picture because, look, you have Rihanna and Sierra, because allegedly Rihanna and Sierra used to have beef with each other. Now they're cool. And then you have Beyonce and Carrie Hilson. And we know that Carrie Hilson and Beyonce had a beef with each other. And I don't know if they're cool now. I'm not sure. But I thought that it was a cute little picture of them all together. Okay, so bless you as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Universe. Thank you, Shivette, Firespawn, Kiki Jefferson. Okay, Vera, Nettie. Who else? Who else do I have in here? Queen Kyla, B-Girl, LaTarasha Ashley, Nia Naya. Who else? Who else I got in here? The Quiet Storm, Oceans, True Line. I'm missing some people. Love Alert 22, The Quiet Storm.